Okay. I believe that we are live. Let me fix a couple things. Okay, how do I edit this and stuff? Edit. Okay. I didn't make a thumbnail. Public restrictions on category. Sure, gaming, why not? Fixing my MCU tier list. Okay. Let me go to my Discord server, which you should join if you haven't yet. Link is in the about page of my channel. And I'm just gonna type an ad for everybody just to let them know we are live. There will be a new video next week, guys, for Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut. So, hope you will enjoy that. I'm just gonna wait a second to let some people get in here. Then we're gonna get started. I will be reading chat. I don't even know if anyone's here, though, yet. Not a single person is here. Okay. Oh, we do have somebody here. Basili, I hope I said that right. How is it going for you? Actually, let me make sure my mic is on. Hang on for a second. There might be an echo here. Okay. Good. My mic is on. Okay, let's see if we got any reactions from the Discord server. Pop the link in here. Just go to my channel, actually. Fresh. MCU tier list. Fresh. Just gonna go to chat and ping everyone. Okay. So, here is what we are doing today. Here's today's goal. So, as you can see here, this is my channel, all my videos and stuff, blah, 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 blah. Please watch my videos. I'm very desperate right now. A notification, okay. So I'm gonna scroll all the way down. Now, I don't like watching my old videos, because they're cringe. But 2 years ago, I did this video when I was young, called my MCU movie tier list. It's actually, I guess, one of my better performed videos. This came out on May 29th, 2019, so it was after Endgame. So right then, it was Iron Man to Avengers Endgame. We've had 2 MCU movies since, so I'm going to add Far From Home and Black Widow to this list. But I can guarantee you my opinions have changed. I remember a couple things from here, but most of it I don't remember. So we are going to be on the stream rewatching through this entire video. I'm getting spoiled. I only saw what was at the top of S tier. I'm going to be watching through this. I'm going to be bearing through my younger voice. And I will give you my updated opinions, whether that was some whack shit or whether that's good. Alright. So, I don't know why this is loading still.
Okay.
Oh god, okay. Okay, let me see if we got anything on the Discord server. Because I'm not ready for this. I'm stalling. All right. So without further ado, let me check chat real quick. Bustly, what class? What's your real name? I probably do remember you, but I guess I just don't remember your channel. So just if you're cool with it, type. Oh, acting class. Okay, okay, okay. I think okay. Well, you actually made it to the stream. Thank you for showing up. We don't have any of our normal viewers here, so thanks for stopping on by, dude. All right. What's good, Ramsey? Alright, guys, here we go. We're starting this video up, and I'm scared as hell. Okay, here we go. Don't mind my recommended videos. Alright. Okay, let me turn this down. I don't want it to be too loud.
So basically the story is, please tell me I'm recording. Yes, I am. So basically
lurking.
tier lists are basically now they're like not exactly taking over YouTube, but they're popular on YouTube now. So
Yes, they are.
I haven't uploaded in like a month, so
Yeah, that
why
still
not do an
hasn't
MCU
changed.
movie tier list? Now some of these I haven't seen in a long
Yes,
time.
okay, that's important to say. When I was doing this tier list, a bunch of movies I hadn't seen, and I had only seen once. Now I've seen all MCU movies, like, I want to say at least twice. So we're going in with a better mindset. I just want to clear that one thing up. Let's continue.
And some of these I've only seen once, like Thor: The Dark World,
Oh, God.
Thor itself. Like, it took me like 3 tries to watch Thor because I kept forgetting to, and or I wouldn't have enough time.
Just scroll
yeah,
up, young mouse.
But basically,
I want to see.
So yeah, best, good.
Okay, so we have best, good, likable, not okay, and dumb here. So really, it's S, A, B, C, D, and F. For this tier list, it's gonna be amazing, great, good, okay, mediocre. So S, A, B, C, D. I don't think there are any Fs. If I really feel like something's an F, we can add this last minute. And also, I'm not doing the TV shows, because I don't really like to compare TV to movies. Okay, let's keep going.
Likeable, not okay, dumb, what? Blah, 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 blah. I'm not gonna really go into any specific.
Let's just skip to this.
S tier or best tier. Endgame. Endgame, my favorite movie. Great movie.
Okay, let's stop right there. Endgame's great. Don't get me wrong. But it's not my favorite movie. It was when it came out. But now that spot would either go to The Dark Knight or Lord of the Rings: Return of the King. However, I am still going to put Endgame in the highest tier. I still agree with that, in that it belongs in our best tier. But I wouldn't call it my favorite movie. But especially as an MCU movie, very good conclusion. It's not paced the best sometimes. I have a couple of issues with it, but really they're minor stuff, so Endgame definitely stays here. Only minor issues. So, okay. Good so far, but the praise,
that.
bit
Also
much.
for Infinity War, another great movie. That can be on.
Okay, Infinity War. Where we're going quick here. Remember, I struggle with some of these. Also, guys, let me know in chat if you've seen these movies and what you think about them. Infinity War is better than Endgame. Mark my words, Infinity War is better than Endgame. Not by too much, but I do prefer Infinity War to Endgame. Where's Infinity War here? Where is Infinity War? Oh, here it is. Infinity War goes above Endgame. Both really good movies. Film, but good. Very good. Great. Amazing. They are amazing. That's why they're not great. Infinity War is the best one. Let's continue.
The best tier. So now we've got both Avengers movies down.
Pretty good so far.
So
Okay, wait.
now,
Let's. First of all, it seems we might have to ban Fox with a Hoodie since he's talking about the Star Wars Holiday Special and Batman and Robin in chat.
let's see.
This is my issue with the video. I didn't have a plan.
What should we do?
Alright, let's skip through this.
So, but it was really cool. Like, when I was younger, I watched it.
What was cool?
So it was really cool seeing all these characters come together.
Avengers
this was
1.
the first MCU
I hadn't
movie
seen
I
it in a
saw,
while.
I think. So, because I don't really remember exactly what happened, so I think I'm gonna have to put it on good.
Good? Why did I put this on good? How did I not remember? I was young. Why would I put Avengers 1 on good? This is one of the high tier Marvel movies. Honestly, I used to have like a bunch of movies in this amazing tier. Most of them have gone down a level, honestly, as time has passed with the MCU. But wait, this is Age of Ultron. What am I doing? Avengers 1, here it is. Avengers 1 is one of our best MCU movies and Marvel movies. It's not as good as 3 and 4, but damn, solid movie. It's really good. It's like a 9 out of 10. These are like Infinity War's a 10, Endgame's a 9.5, and Avengers 1 is a 9. Okay, let's continue. I don't know why I would give it
good. Incredible Hulk. I actually like this movie. I think because it has great action. I'd say likable because it's not one of the best MCU movies and there are some bad parts about it, but I do really, really, really like the action, especially Hulk versus Abomination. But then again, there could have been more Hulk involved, so I'm gonna have to give it a
Incredible Hulk and likable. That's really a B tier, isn't it? What was I thinking? I don't think Incredible Hulk is as bad as people say, but it is tied for the worst movie in the MCU, along with something that will come later. I have to give Incredible Hulk the lowest tier possible, honestly. Incredible Hulk is a very mediocre film. This is a 5 out of 10 for me. Honestly, I feel like I'm being a bit mean. But I mean, yeah, the action's good, as I said, but at the same time, it's actually kind of ugly. The story's forgettable. But, I mean, I feel like there's some good things sprinkled in there. It's a fun Hulk movie. It's much better than the 2003. Video on that coming soon if I can actually force myself to watch it. But this is really mediocre. It does not fit in with the MCU. Could honestly skip it. I mean, some of these movies you can skip, but you would miss character development. Like, you don't need to see Ant-Man to understand his service in Civil War, for example. But at the same time, this adds character development and sets up a sequel, and feels in tone with the rest of these movies. Incredible Hulk does not. Incredible Hulk definitely on low tier. So far, we only have amazing and mediocre. Let's push on.
A likable tier. Okay. Captain America, the first Avenger. Yeah,
Naru! I prefer the Incredible Hulk to Captain America, the first Avenger. Really? Okay, before I give my updated thoughts, let's see what young Miles had to say about Captain America, the first Avenger.
I don't really like this movie. I mean, I guess it was good. It was a good introduction to Captain America, but that's really all it. I don't really like the.
Let me pause. I think I was sick. I can remember recording this video, so I think that's why I sound a little off. If I wasn't, I would probably be a lot more high pitched. Actually, not a lot. It was only 2019, but at the same time, you know what I mean?
Movie. But it's not dumb or what. It's just okay. It's there. How about we just get all the Captain America?
Okay, it looks like Winter Soldier and Civil War. It's okay? No, I would put First Avenger on good tier, honestly. I think it's one of the better Phase 1 movies, for sure. Um, there's not too much I have to say about it. The first act is really good. Like, the introduction of Steve Rogers is a really good thing. You establishing his relationship with Bucky, Peggy, all that stuff. It has some pretty cool sequences. The second act is a mess. They rush forward through World War II, which was really dumb. And then the third act is good. The first act is great. Second act is pretty bad. The third act is good. And then if the ending is on alone, it's great. So I'd round up and say First Avengers a good movie. It's not one I watch too much. I think I've only seen it like twice. But I wouldn't mind rewatching it. Honestly, especially since there's been time. What do you guys think about these movies so far? I'm interested in chat if there's any unpopular opinions of what you think about me. Or my list, not me in general. Please don't judge me. Alright, let's push on. I want to hear what I have to say about what I'm assuming will be Winter Soldier.
Movies. Winter Soldier, good movie. I know some people will put it at best, but I mean, it's not my favorite, but I actually think it's a really good movie.
Okay, I'd stay by that. It's not my favorite Marvel movie compared to when people put it at their number one spot, best MCU movie or best Marvel movie. But it's a damn good movie. It's a great movie, honestly. I really do like Winter Soldier a lot. Definitely is better than the first one, which is a good movie. This Captain America trilogy is the best in the MCU. I mean, Avengers have 3 amazing movies, but at the same time, I can't spoil actually my Age of Ultron thoughts just yet. Yeah, Winter Soldier, great movie. Honestly, I like the characters a lot in the movie, whether it's Steve, spoilers, Bucky, Nick Fury, Natasha, Sam, all of these characters. Really great movie. Okay, we're only 6 movies in. Let's pick up the pace.
Civil War, best or good? I think I'm gonna go with best.
Civil War is also a really great movie. It's hard. I mean, I don't know. Civil War really is good. Not everything about it is great, but I've got to say it's my favorite of the Captain America trilogy. It's not quite as amazing for me as these would be, but I really do like Civil War. Both of these are like an 8.5 out of 10. I've got to say. So each Captain America movie definitely gets better than the last. Okay, so
The first time I
this
watched
is.
Civil War, I was like, nah. But then, like,
I didn't like it when I was younger.
it really, because it was like so violent. Like,
It
I don't
wasn't
really
that
know why,
violent.
but
I thought
now
it was
it's just
violent then.
has really good storytelling. I'm going to have to put this at likable. I know
Likeable. Yeah, I don't know why. There was this thing with me on Ragnarok for a long time. Where because I'm not a big fan of the Thor franchise, I just threw it in there. But it really differentiates itself from the other 2 movies. Thor is a completely different character, but you see him grow over time in like Age of Ultron, the first Avengers, and all those movies. Ragnarok's a really good movie. I'm gonna put it at great still. It's very close to amazing. I think I like it more than Civil War. It's just so much fun. The Hella stuff is really boring and really drags down the pacing. But this stuff just on planets with the Hulk, oh my god, it's just such a cool and colorful movie. It's a really great film. I've got to say. So close to a 9 out of 10.
an unpopular opinion, but it's a good movie.
Alright, let's not listen to what I have to say. Actually, no, I'm curious for this
Seriously,
one.
and I feel like an unpopular to have to put opinion, but it's a good movie. I can have fun with it, but like when it just nothing is taken seriously. And
That is true. There are too many jokes in the movie. But whatever. Oh god, Iron Man 2.
Dumb.
I really hated Iron Man 2 for a long time, guys. I don't know why I hated it so much. I remember I was with a group of people and we watched the first Iron Man movie. I had a really good time with it. Then, like, the next day or like 2 days after it, we decided we're watching Iron Man 2. I'd seen these movies before. And Iron Man 2 just dragged so much for me. I really didn't like Iron Man 2 in the past, guys. I really had a distaste for Iron Man 2. I feel like, though, not just in my opinion, but as a film, Iron Man 2 has only gotten better with time and been more enjoyable with time. It was known as a disappointing sequel in 2010, but I feel like it's getting better. I think I watched it. Actually, I think it was actually last summer. But I actually enjoyed it a lot more. It's a mess. There's way too much stuff going on. But they try. They really do try. I've got to as a film critic, I can only put Iron Man 2 as okay. But it is such a fun time now. It's not always been this fun, but it is now. All right, let's push on.
Iron Man 2 feels like it should be 5 different movies. Is because
That's true. I already
I'm gonna
know.
put it at good for now.
Black Panther adds good. I think I might switch a few of these in the video. I don't remember. Um, well, if good is A tier, then I think that's a bit generous to Black Panther. I put Black Panther at good tier. Where is it? Actually, okay. Wait, so let's do this, and then we'll take a little break for some other things I want to address. I'd put it over Captain America. Black Panther is a good movie. I like its representation of Wakanda a lot. I like the cast, especially Chadwick Boseman and Michael B. Jordan, all that stuff. Um, but it does have some really weird issues. It has some really poor CGI. It has a great villain, but I don't know. It just as a story, I feel like it's fallen apart pretty easily because of the high praise for this movie. This movie was, I feel like, more praise for what it stood for than how it serves as a film. Because as a film, it's a good film. It's a good 7.5 out of 10 movie. But you can find some problems in its storytelling and action and stuff like that. You can find more issues through that, but there is still a lot of good to be found. So it's hard to say Black Panther is overrated because I feel like that's more the status quo now, that it has some problems, but at the same time it's represented so high because of its representation. But its representation is done really damn good. So I can't get mad at someone for putting Black Panther in the amazing tier if they want. But definitely to me, it's a good tier. Okay, one thing I want to address is first, let's take a look at the chat. Is there anything new? Oh, Pedro Mioto is here. What's up? What's good, Pedro? Same take. Cap America 1 is good, but haven't watched that much. Yeah, it's a good movie. I would watch it again, though. I might watch it again soon. One thing I want to do now. Because this only goes up to Endgame, I would like to give you guys my thoughts on Far From Home and Black Widow. I do like Far From Home. It's on... It's in the middle, honestly, between great and good. But I don't know. I feel like I'm being a bit generous today, so I'm gonna put it at great tier. Might be a hot take, but there is just so much fun you could have for this. I'd say it's an 8 out of 10 movie. Honestly, 8 out of 10 film. There's a lot of fun to be had here. There is some story issues and some stuff that's hard to buy, especially about Tony Stark leaving these powerful glasses to a dead kid. That was kind of weird. You can find more structural problems in in Far From Home, but it's just such a fun movie, and there's a lot of good that outshadows some of the bad that's in it. So yeah, it's pretty great. That's what I can say about it. It's in the middle of here, so I feel comfortable giving it an 8 out of 10. Black Widow, I've seen twice. The first time I watched it, I'd probably put it at this good tier. The second time, brought it to the C tier. Above Iron Man 2, though. It's the okay tier. Um, It's a 6.5 out of 10. It really just feels out of place. I don't like how it's um like prequel. I'm not a big fan of that, and it's a really forgettable film that wastes its villain, and it just is pretty generic overall. But what sells it is some really great new characters and a great family dynamic, honestly, and some really actually cool and good messages and empowering moments in this film. So it's more of a mixed bag, but okay, it's fine. Okay, that's our two newer MCU movies, and as I said, I'm not doing the shows. Chat is good for now. Okay, so we have 3, 6, 12 more films to go. So we're halfway done.
My opinions may change, but
Let me get a water break real quick. Let's
for
listen.
now, Black Panther is good. Oh, a fantastic movie. But like, I don't remember everything. Like, I'm saying that because I remember enjoying myself. I know I like this movie. I know I love this movie, but like, I don't remember if it's best. I haven't seen it, so that's why it's that good. There's like, I just haven't seen it in a while. All right. I
What?
think we'll do both Ant-Mans now. Let's start with the first Ant-Man.
Alright, we're knocking at the Ant-Mans.
Ant-Man, I'll put it at likable.
That's fair. That's fair. That's a B tier. I agree with that. Good. Good job, young Miles. Ant-Man's a good movie. It's a likable movie. It's a 7 out of 10. Fun time. It's not great. It's good. It's a good movie. I like Ant-Man. I like it more than Captain America. Not as much as Black Panther. It's a good 7 out of 10 movie. It's just a fun time, honestly. There's not too much I have to say about it in terms of criticisms because I do have some. But it's good. It's good.
Because it's a good fun heist movie, but once you just rewatch it again and again, it can just get like.
That is true. It does not hold up to rewatches very well. I will say that.
I don't know. I know it's trying to be a small scale movie, but sometimes it just feels a little too small scale for the MCU. But yeah, I do enjoy myself watching this movie.
Ant-Man and the Wasp. I'm scared to see where I put
Ant-Man
this.
and the Wasp. I'll put this as likable because this one did come right after Infinity War, but you know it was pretty fun to see this, to see what Ant-Man was up to since he wasn't in Infinity War. So both Ant-Mans I'll put at likable. All right. Oh, not meant to do that. What do we still have left?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's better than Iron Man 2. I don't really like Ant-Man and the Wasp that much. But at the same time, that's like saying I don't like Black Widow. I just find this to be a really forgettable film. They do have some good moments of humor. There is some stuff I like. It's not a film that I hate or can't watch. But it is a really bland MCU movie for me. Especially right after Infinity War. So, yeah, it's fine. 6.5 out of 10, it's okay. I like Black Widow more, though, in terms of these 6.5 out of 10 movies. Alright, so wait, what do we have left? We have Guardians 1 and 2, Captain Marvel, Doctor Strange, Homecoming, Iron Man, and Iron Man 3, Age of Ultron, and our first two Thor movies. Okay, let's see what I do first.
Still have Thor and the Dark World, Iron Man, and Iron Man 3, 2, Avengers, Thor. Okay. Wait, no, I already said Thor. Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange.
Oh, I'm doing Doctor Strange.
I really was not a fan of this movie when I saw it. So, Not sure. I'm gonna have to put it.
I almost put it at dumb. I really didn't like Doctor Strange for some time. I did not like it in theaters, and then I just never watched it again until I did it. I actually watched through every MCU movie with my grandparents. Doctor Strange is a kick-ass movie, not gonna lie. I really like Doctor Strange now. It's, in terms of grading, probably an 8 out of 10, but unlike Far From Home, it's a strong 8 out of 10. There's so much to like about this movie. I just love the world building and effects and action sequences, but at the same time, they have a forgettable villain, and I do think it is too short. It is one of the shorter Marvel movies, along with like Incredible Hulk. They definitely could have done more. They could have had a longer runtime to flesh out maybe a villain, more set up a final battle, world building, do some of that stuff. But overall, Doctor Strange definitely sticks out to me in these MCU movies. We have 24 of these now, and we're in the mid. We have 3 live action shows and 1 animated one we're in the midst of. A lot of these movies can be forgettable, but Doctor Strange probably makes it into my top 10 Marvel movies because it leaves an impact. Oops. Okay.
Not okay, because it did have really good special effects, and
Yeah.
he's my favorite superhero. Actually, is it best? No, it's good. It's good. But like, and I really
Spider-Man: Homecoming in good tier or A tier. I can agree with that. I kind of like it about the same as Far From Home, but I think today I'm preferring Far From Home a bit much. Saying Spider-Man is my favorite superhero is a stretch by a little bit. I do still prefer I do now prefer Batman, but I've been more on a DC trend recently. I enjoy Homecoming. 8 out of 10. Like Far From Home, as I said. It truly is a fun Spider-Man movie, but in some ways, these two movies can just be too fun, and that they do propose some interesting ideas, and don't always deliver on them because they want it to be a fun high school movie, where there's trips and cool action sequences. They're fun. I enjoy them. There's not too much to say about them. I would have to really think about that to list out everything I have to say about them, but I would do that another time. Okay, so what do I do next?
so that's why it's that good.
Hydration break right now.
Okay, let's do Guardians 2. Do I put this at good or likable? I'm gonna actually have to come back to Guardians 2 because I haven't seen. I don't really know what to say about it yet. Captain Marvel. I'll put this
Why
at
would I
likable.
put it at likable?
I enjoyed myself.
Captain Marvel at likable or B tier is horseshit. Captain Marvel is honestly pretty bad. I can't lie. It's like a 5 out of. It's a 5.5 out of 10. It's a mediocre film. It's pretty rough, guys. It's pretty rough, and this has nothing to do with it being a female lead or Brie Larson. None of that. Just as a film, it's really forgettable. Both of these, in the midst of Endgame and Infinity War, were really forgettable films that I feel like time has made pretty much all of these, most of these MCU movies worse, outside of a couple of exceptions. Sorry, look up there. Captain Marvel is a really rough MCU movie where it's just forgettable, and you could skip it, kind of. If you just watch a couple scenes of it and understand who Captain Marvel is, then you see her in the final battle. Thumbs up. Cool. Sticker. I don't know why I said that. Okay. Iron Man. Okay.
And I really, really enjoyed it. It's a really good movie.
Iron Man 1 is really good, but it's even better. Well, I would put it at A tier, but I like it more than Homecoming. I like it more than Far From Home. I like it more than Doctor Strange. I like it more than Winter Soldier. I like it more than Civil War. And I like it more than Ragnarok. It's the best film in this great category. Iron Man 1 is a really, really good start to the MCU. Especially how it ties back to Endgame. I think that was a really cool connection they did with them. It's just such a solid film. Not just introduction. This isn't just the introduction of the MCU, guys. This is a great movie. That's definitely the best of the Iron Man films.
Not the best for me, but it's a really good movie.
Oh, you can shut your mouth, young Miles.
Okay, I'll do Age of Ultron.
Okay.
What? No, I'm kidding. Where do I want to put Age of Ultron? Not best. It's like between good or likable. Because I really do like this movie.
Why?
I think I'm gonna put this at good.
Why do
I know some people might not agree with that choice, but I actually thoroughly enjoyed the movie, and I've watched it a lot.
I have watched it a lot, that's for sure.
And like seeing the Avengers back on the big screen, it's really cool.
That was cool.
So, okay, we don't have that much left.
That's all I have to say on it. Age of Ultron has gotten a lot worse, guys. Watch Age of Ultron again, and you won't like it as much. But, with that said, I just dragged in the movie when I actually think it's kind of cool. And I honestly would put it here above Captain America. Because it is a cool Avengers movie, and Ultron's done really well, and they introduced Wanda and Vision really cool, and then Quicksilver was kind of lame, not gonna lie, in my opinion, but whatever. It's gotten worse over time. But as an Avengers movie, I honestly think it's still a pretty good 7 out of 10 movie. Because they have some really good moments that are just as fun as the first Avengers movie, but they also have a lot of stuff forced to set up Infinity War and Ragnarok and all that stuff. But still a serviceable piece of MCU content that, although well, still pretty good. Definitely not on the weaker side, at least now.
Can I rank Guardians of the Galaxy?
Stop.
Another one I haven't seen in a while.
Why haven't I seen Guardians?
I think I'm gonna put that as at. I feel like I'm putting everything at good. Yeah, good. Again, that might be the case for both Guardians movies. Yeah, good. Well, because the Guardians of the Galaxy, it was like really refreshing. I feel like that's the best thing to say about it. Okay, let's just do Thor: The Dark World.
Guardians 1 is amazing. It's a 9 out of 10 movie. One of the best Marvel movies. One of the most memorable Marvel movies. Introduces some of the best characters in the MCU and one of the most heartfelt characters, most resonant characters. Very good movie. Don't know why I didn't put it at amazing. I guess it's because I hadn't seen it in a while. Guardians 1 is one of the best Marvel movies and probably will always be one of the best Marvel movies. Alright, let's see what I have to say.
I don't really remember this movie. I'm just gonna put this.
Yeah, and I still don't remember it. Not gonna lie. I've watched it since and I can't really tell you anything that happens in it besides Natalie Portman's in it. I only know that it's in the Padme scene. But I guess it's better than Hulk as a film and as an MC. I feel like Hulk is better as a film. Thor: The Dark World is better as an MCU movie. If that makes any sense. But don't get me wrong, this is still a 5 out of 10 movie and not a good movie. This is a pretty bad movie, not gonna lie. And one that I probably never will watch again unless I'm marathoning the franchise. Like, if I rewatch through all these franchises, or like the Thor trilogy, then I can watch this again. but I will never seek out to watch this by itself, as I might for both Guardians films, Iron Man 1, Infinity War, Endgame, Avengers, Civil War, Winter Soldier, all that. Okay. I have to clear that
But,
up.
you know what? You can go to what for now? Thor.
Damn.
Not okay.
I love how I just moved past the first thing.
I'll put it at dumb because it does introduce the reality stuff.
That was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool. Iron Man 2 and Guardians of the Gal. I mean Iron Man 3 and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Alright, I don't know why I didn't say anything on the first Thor movie, but I guess this is in C tier. And I think that's where it belongs. I prefer it over Iron Man 2. But it's not that good. I don't really like how much time they spend on Earth. But at the same time, I feel like the characters and themes are a lot better and more memorable than Thor the Dark World. Like, I can't remember pretty much anything about Thor the Dark World. At least Thor has a couple sequences that stands out to me. I honestly probably will do more in-depth reviews for all these if I start talking about film more on the channel. But these are just sort of general thoughts to why they might be on said tier. Okay. Let's push on.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. It might be a best. I really enjoy this movie. The final act can be a little long, but, you know, this movie has really good heart.
Okay, I have a question for young Miles. Earlier when I was talking about Guardians 2, I had to choose between good and likable, and I couldn't choose that. And then my final decision ended up being best. Don't get me wrong. Personally, I love Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. But I think it's a bit much going in this highest tier, because I don't think it's as good as our first Guardians of the Galaxy. But still, yeah, it's great. It belongs on the great tier. I think I'd put it right below Winter Soldier. So this would be my top 10 Marvel movies. You have Infinity War, Endgame, Guardians, Avengers, Iron Man, Ragnarok, Civil War, Winter Soldier, Guardians 2, and Doctor Strange. Okay. And last but not least, we have Iron Man 3.
Hilarious. And it does have good action, so I know it's a lot of people. Some people think the first is better, but I actually like the second one better, and I'm gonna put this at best. Now, Iron Man 3, I can't really rank this because I haven't seen it in likable for now.
I put it in likable. Yeah, it's B. It's good. I like it more than Captain America, the first Avenger. I feel like I'm saying this for everything. And I like it more than Age of Ultron. So, yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you for joining me through the stream. This is my official MCU tier list as of August 19th, 2021. We still have 3 films to go this year, unless one of them gets delayed in the future. Shang-Chi, it's really catching up to us. Eternals and Spider-Man No Way Home. Actually, let me see if I made any final changes.
It looks pretty good in my opinion.
Guardians 1. And I also didn't edit these. Or Guardians 2 in my top 5. I don't know. This is a weird tier list, especially where Incredible Hulk is. I think this one services the MCU a lot more. Make sure to leave a like on the stream if you enjoyed it. We did get 1 like, so thank you. Here we have the mod Captain Zachary telling us about BMW, which in case you didn't know was a car. Feel free to join the Discord server, which is in the About Me or About section of my channel. I have a Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut video uploading next week, so look forward to that, as well as possibly some more movie stuff on the channel. You guys are the best. Hope to see you guys here soon. What do you think of my list? Isaac, thank you for the compliment, saying it's a #1 tier list. Everyone's gone. So, guys, See you in the next one. I'm Silver Shadow, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.